Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Down for Living with MS in Tenerife. I'm here outside the Barracuda. The Barracuda, I'm outside the Barracuda. Where's the Barracuda, you might say? It's right next door to the Montecristo. It's packed in there. I cannot get a table. And we do have some people that are going to come over and say hello. And a couple that probably won't, but might come along in the background. If you're new to the channel, my name's Tim. I go live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday mornings for a walk. And Freaky Friday at 5:55. Meet up Monday. I think we'll keep this next Monday coming, but we're going to change that. We're going to change a Monday for a Wednesday, and we'll keep you informed on that. If you need to know anything about the channel, just go to timothydowd.com, and that'll tell you all about Christina and myself and what we do here in Tenerife. And if you want to come and say hello, you can walk with me any morning, come to Freaky Friday, or meet up either on a Monday or the Wednesday, depending on where you are. Now, it is live now, so if you're watching on Catch Up, I'm going to be talking to some people. If you want to join in, you've got to catch me live. But you can also just drop a comment in and say how you like this show. So I've got me Webby out on today, and Webby will be joining me at around about 6:45, just before we finish. He's had to take, or not had to, but he's taking his son to the airport. And but we've got plenty of other people coming, and we might even get Cole from Cole's place coming and saying hello. So Roger and Christine Channing are here, and we'll be talking with them in a minute. And another couple that probably don't want to be on it, but I'll see if I can get them in. So let's see what you guys are saying. So we go on. We go to @TimothyDowd and live Freaky Friday. And, well, that's the good news, is that the adverts are playing. So we've got to watch the advert, Epidemic Sound. If you want to go into Epidemic Sound, by the way, I've got a link in the description, gives you a free month of music, and any music you use in that month on your channel, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, wherever you are, is yours forever. So you can go and try it out for 1 month. There we go. Here we go. So we got Jeff Daniels on. Happy Friday. It's Craig, Laney127. Backgrounders, Ali Bennett. Happy Friday, Tim. Jeff Daniels, It's Craig, Anne-Marie Elton. Derek Walker, good evening. Martin Voss is on. Mark Hawley, hello, Tim. Hope you're well. I hope you're well, Mark. I haven't seen you for a while. I hope you've been keeping well. And I'm in your favourite spot. David Butler is on. Tracy Wilkie. Brennan Scanlon, good evening. Dave Butler. Ali Bennett again. Mark Wiltshire, good evening, Mark. Having a rest from cricket, he says. And the Ashes started. And I only know that because of Webby. But there you go. Bernie Smith's on. Debbie's on. Charlie. And just got back from having my picture took in front of 3 trophies we've won this season, Tim. Cool. Was that you and Manchester City, was it? I don't know nothing about sport, but I know that Manchester City won 3 trophies. My claim to fame is that my dad's second cousin was Harry Dowd from the City. There we go. Thumbs up, please. Bernie Smith's on. Alonso Fraziero. Good evening, Tim. Good evening. Hope everyone's well. And thank you, Alonso, for supporting the channel there. That's why Alonso has been with us a long time. And also he's green. That means he's a member of the channel. Being a member of the channel gives you nothing. It gives you 0. I think you can get a discount on the T-shirts, but I wouldn't. They're expensive. They're expensive. So we shall see what we shall see. North Tenerife, man. Good evening. Northampton. Tim's on. Hope your lovely wife are good. We're fine, thank you. Had a bit of a scare yesterday, which I'll tell you about in a minute. But nothing that we can't sort out. I think nothing we can't sort out. I forgot I changed it to that. It was a dare from Rick. Who is it? Alonso Fraziero. We got to find out who you are. Glenn Thompson, good evening. Fiona Dillon. Anne's putting Steve's thing up there, the North Tenerife man. Go and check his stuff out. We got to get into 1,000. Vince Dunn's on. Simon Day, good evening. Tim, hope you're well, mates. Well, let's talk about that, shall we? What happened yesterday? Let me do this. Let me go right close up. There you go. I like being close up. So, they're still playing Sticky 13. How's the sound? Is it all right? I've got music on the left of me and Sticky 13 on the right. You type in Harry Dowd and Google comes up with him. There's a full Wikipedia page on him. Exactly. There's no Wikipedia page on me. That's amazing. That is amazing. It's Alan Fraser. Okay, Alonso. Was it Alonso? What was it? Oh, did I just ban somebody? I forgot. I can't even find him now. Anyway, cool dude. YouTube change it to 500. It isn't actually. What they're doing is they're changing it in certain countries, which is the UK, of course. The UK is one of the countries, and they're reducing the number of subscribers and the number of watch hours to join the partner program, but you don't get access to all the features. So at 500 and 3,000 watch hours, you'll get invited to join the partner program, where you need to go and get an AdSense account to get paid. So that's, you got to sort all that out first. Then you got to your channel's got to be vetted in case you do something that's not in line with the what's it called? Oh, okay. And what else was I saying? Oh yeah. And you can only get access to super thanks, which are the ones where people pay on a recorded vlog, or if you're watching on catch up, there's a little dollar heart underneath, and that's a super thanks. And then you can buy a super thanks, which gives the creator some money towards his account. And you can also sell stuff, so you can do merchandise. And you can do memberships as well. So you can invite members to pay a monthly amount for you. What you can't do is do the ads and the ad rolls, the pre-roll, post-roll, and ads in the middle. And those are basically the ones that bring you the viewing numbers. But if you've only got 500 followers, you're not going to earn a lot on adverts anyway. So basically, it's an advertisers wouldn't pay you a lot to be on it. So that's why it's 1,000, because 1,000. Oh, they've won it. 1,000 have won. 1,000 subscribers means that you get pushed out a lot more. 500, you can get access to these things, but it's all sort of friends and family type of thing. It's typically people you know that are going to give you a super thanks or buy your merchandise and stuff. Whereby just the views, where the person watching doesn't have to spend any money, they just got to watch. That's the one that brings you the money. Like if you're MacMaster and you got people watching for 30,000 views, or Andrew, 25, 30,000 views per show, then that's where you get the money. So anyway, so that's the greedy bit over with. Can you sell underpants? Well, you can. You sell anything. Evening, Tim and everybody. So what happened yesterday? I was sitting down on my own in a room where I'm on my own, say no more, and my heart went boom, boom, like two massive big thumps, and I got dizzy and nearly fell over. So I thought, wow, that's a turn. So I got up and I got a dry mouth and sweating. I thought, here we go, heart attack. So I went in the living room and I talked to Chris. I sat down, took me blood pressure. It was 170 over something or other. And then I took my pulse with myself, and it didn't feel like it was doing it right. It felt like it was going bump, 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 and then missing one. Now, it could have been my fingers, because I went downstairs to a mate of mine who's got my old, what's he called? Big clunky blood pressure thing. So I have this big clunky blood pressure thing with a pipe and everything and a big thing. And I swapped it out for a little wireless one. But the big one does a heart arrhythmia test and tells you if you've got heart arrhythmia. So anyway, see ya. So a heart arrhythmia test. So I went down, I took my blood pressure there. It was up to 170 again, and heart arrhythmia. So I said, right, that's it, I'm going to the quack. So Webby took me to the quack, and in the waiting room, she took my pulse and went, yeah, it sounds like it's not. Well, I'll get you into ECG straight away. So I went into ECG, and they couldn't find anything. I was lying down. I was perfect. sitting in the waiting room and doing it myself, there was like a sort of an arrhythmia. But no, there's nothing. So she says, well, I don't know what this is now. So she examined me a bit more and stick your tongue out and all that stuff. I says, I'd like to go to the hospital, she says, and get a blood test and get them to give you the results immediately. So that's what I did. Webby took me to the Green Hospital. And luckily enough, because I've got the local blue card, it didn't cost me anything. I just went straight in. They picked me straight up, took me to a nurse. She came and did all the bits, put on the ECG and everything. And then the doctor came to see me, and she said, there's nothing wrong with your ECG, it's all right. And so then they took blood, and I had to wait 40 minutes for the results. And when they came back, they said, everything's fine. I mean, you're a quite healthy guy, you know, no liver, no kidney failure, no heart disease. I've got diabetes type 2, but I knew that. And I'm obese, morbidly obese, and a globus belly. It was basically all the things that you hate about yourself, they wrote down. So they let me go. Webby brought me home. And I said, that's it, no more beer. I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. So I'm on the water and juice. Fizzy water and juice. And I'm going to start eating less. I had a bread roll with bananas and peanut butter this morning, but I'm going to go for healthier breakfast starting tomorrow. And tonight I'm having grilled vegetables with lentils. So I'm just going to put loads of curry powder on it and cumin and Canarian spices, and then whack that with some onions. And I've got green beans, broccoli and cauliflower that I've done under the grill, already done. So I'll just throw them in the pot, give it a stir. After I've fried the onions, well, I probably won't fry the onions now. I'll get a packet of onion soup, there you go. So that'll be my dinner then. So I'm getting serious about losing weight, and hopefully I'm not going to die anytime soon. And if I do, the gold is in the bottom drawer of the desk, okay? Here we go. Alonso Frasero. Thank you so much. Some beer tokens. Unfortunately, no more beer till October, till I get my pension. That's the good one. I told people on the morning walk the other day, I talked with the pension people, and they said I made a typo when I was applying for my pension. Because I was applying for it early at 63, they had to take 12% off. And this 12% coming off means I can only have 88% of the pension. So the woman, when I called her, she sent me an email actually. It says, you can call me if you want. You know, we've got your pension requirements. You can call me at this number. So it sounded like an invitation, but it wasn't really an invitation. I found out later why. I called her and she said, oh, Mr. Dad, I've got everything, yeah, but you've obviously made a typo. And you put 88% when you should have put 99% because your wife is a German citizen and you're looking after her in Tenerife. So we pay your social security pension whilst you're in Tenerife looking after a German citizen. So you're entitled to apply for the 99%, not the 88%. So it was obviously a typo, wasn't it, Mr. Dowd? And I went, yeah. So obviously she's not allowed to tell me that. And she didn't want to say, call me, I've got some good news for you, but she came on and did that, and I thought it was quite good. So I get at the end of October now. I thought I was getting at the end of September, but no, I'm 63 on the 12th, so I get at the end of the following month. So end of October, I should get the first payment of 99% of the German pension. Now the German pension is different than in Britain. It's not one payment. It's a percentage of what you've paid in. So you actually get out as a pro rata to what you pay in. So the more that you pay from your wages, everybody pays the same percentage into the pension scheme from their wages. So if you're a low earner, your percentage getting out is lower than if you're a higher earner. So I always thought that was backwards, to tell you the truth, but there you go. If you do it the British way, then everybody gets nothing. Whereas if you're in Germany, it can be that your pension isn't enough to live on. And so you've got to go for Social Security after that, which is okay. I mean, you know, it's they don't let you fall through the cracks. So, but they say that if you had a great job, then you get rewarded basically. So that's why there's a lot of rich pensioners in Germany, because if they've spent 40 years paying in and they get it out. Mine, they've sent me a letter 2 years ago saying if you carry on till you're 65 paying this amount, then you'll end up getting $2,000 a month. So I'm finishing 14 months early, so it's probably less than that, plus 1% off for the payment. So it'll probably be about 50, 60, 70, about $18.50 a month that I'm not getting now. So that's worth it. So be quids in. If all I got to do is stay alive, says Chris. Staying alive, ha, 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 staying alive. Okay, so Alan Fraser, new Spanish name, and get Spanish citizenship. There you go. You don't need citizenship, you just need a visa. So Charlie, Harry Dowd, Google, we did that one. Really warm in the UK, not the same feeling as Tenerife. Yeah, you know, it's $1.50 a pint. It's Sangri-Las, flip-flops. Everybody's in the shorts. Michael McGuinness, I have a Barracuda and a 7-Up. There you go. YouTube, just, yeah, we did the changing of that one. Spanish Citizen, we did that one. Low volume, Tim. Does everybody else? Let me check it. I think it's all right. If I turn it up any higher, it's going to clip. It's going to go in the red. Sound a tiny bit low, Craig. Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will turn it up then. We go to, shout, we go to, shout. So, ladles and jelly spoons, is that any better? So I'll check it. There we go, so we're checking it now. Sounds good here, sounds good here. I've turned it up now for those of you, so those of you who can't hear me, they should be all right now. Those of you who could hear me, now it's too loud, just turn your TV down a bit. And we'll see. Volume's fine, says Debbie. I've only just, there's not much difference in it. Sounds okay here in Cornwall. There you go, Cornwall. Okay. I think I missed something over here. Sounds like anxiety attack you had. Harmless needs to stop pumping much adrenaline, that's true. I'll tell you what I think it is. I've got to turn him off. I'll tell you what I think it is. With my globus belly, and that's why I don't show you me in. There we go. Because of my globus belly, right? When I'm sat hunched forward, then I'm probably pushing my heart up into me top of my chest. You know what I mean? So I think that's what it was. I was on the loo doing this, and I'm either on the loo, on the computer, or sat at the table eating. So I'm very rarely. I haven't got very good posture, and I'm very rarely lying down, apart from the 4 hours that I sleep. So I slept a long time last night. I went to bed at 11:30, and I slept through till 6:30, and then stayed in bed till 9. So I'm feeling much better as it is there. Cool dude. So hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. I'll be over in a few months. Says the Lord, fancy coming on a bender. I would love to go on a bender, as long as it's water and juice. I think I'm going to turn into Dan and just give it up altogether, because, as the wife says, I don't need alcohol to be funny. Now, what she says is you weren't funny anyway with alcohol. That's another thing. So I've got this this thing here, and it's like a diabetic mossy juice. It's like a diabetic blackcurrant juice, and I've got this Cristal water, which is fizzy, and I could usually get a couple of ice cubes in it, but I'm talking to you guys. Well, the water's cold enough. Just looks good with ice cubes. There we go. Oh. Like my new shirt. You know, I've got all these yellow shirts. Well, I went shopping the other day and they had them again. So I bought 4 for €2 each here. I don't know which sweatshop the kids are sewing in, but they're doing a great job. And I normally don't buy stuff like that, but this is part of my identity now on this channel. So I thought, well, I'll buy them while they're there. So I've got another 4 yellow shirts. So you'll notice if I've got a new one on, they are a size smaller actually than the other ones because I had XXXL on the big ones. And these are just XXL. So I'm hoping to go into them as well. You're going to give some a wave? Oh, are you all right? Got people over there watching. If you're watching me on the channel, give us a wave. No, she's not watching me. Dominic, think you were pushing your heart into your brain, Tim? Probably, or pushing me head up my bum, one of the two. Love Freaky Friday Tim and Tonic Sessions. Says Stevie still wonders. Cool dude. I've seen that before. You knew? Or did you change your name like other people? Bernie Ashworth sounds okay. Everybody's saying that. Heather McCarthy's on. Ali Benny, Alonso Fraziero. Okay. Think we have it in the Bender. We did that one. Here's what. Pops to Tim and finds nothing in the drawer. The gold, you mean? There you go.
I've got a barrel of water for you.
Barrel of water. I'm on it. You drinking beer, are you?
Even I can I?
Because he can, he says. I'm going to turn his thing on.
Because I'm allowed to, aren't I? How are you?
All right. Just told them all about my episode and how fantastic you were.
Oh, shut up.
As my granddad.
Oh, for God's sake, shut up. Yeah, then obviously with you, then we've had Blue Eyes John.
Yeah, how's his
Jackie.
missus?
Well, she's gone to Candelaria. She's got a bit of a chest infection.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. Bit of a chest infection. So he's obviously worried and
Oh,
panicking
dear.
and what have you. So he's just come down here now. So he'll go up tomorrow morning and what have you. So
Jackie, if you're watching, love, get bail soon.
yeah, I know. Yeah, it's tough, isn't it?
It is tough.
When it's when we get to our age and all these bits, we're over 60, things happening. So so I did a bit yesterday, I did a bit today. So Dawn said, "You staying in?" I went. She said, "Any other ambulance rang you up yet?" Just took Matthew to the airport actually, and I went early. Not to get rid of it, went early because
Because of the traffic?
Yes.
And there was nothing?
Yeah. Well, there was.
Yeah.
But so I've got straight back. So I said I'll be out till 10 because I got a bit of you, mine, England football.
So where are you going to watch England?
Well, I'll be in there.
In the
horseshoes.
In the horseshoes,
yeah,
behind us.
in my corner. And then I thought we'll do that. And then so I came back. She said, "What are you doing here?" I said, "I live here." I live here.
What are you doing?
So I had a nice glass of water. Watch Joe Root get 100. It's at Edgbaston.
The Ashes?
Yeah, fantastic.
The
even I had a tear. I know. So even I had a tear. Sue. They were singing his. They were singing his name. Watched a bit of golf. McIlroy and Fitzpatrick won the 2023 Open last year. Just got a par 3. Just got all in one.
An all in one?
So he was happy with that.
On a par 3, is that an eagle?
Yes.
I'm good, you know.
You're getting good in your old age.
You know.
So yeah, but what happens is when you get in the clubhouse, whoever's in the clubhouse, costs you a bunch, doesn't it?
It does.
Got to get the champ. Yeah, but they can afford it, can't they?
Jamie Priest, I'm so sorry to hear about your dad. You lost his dad and he hasn't been on in a while.
Oh, Jamie.
Christine lost her dad as well last Friday, so I know exactly what you're talking about. And all we can say is condolences, and I hope that the rest of the family are all okay. But you know, it's you can't say anything really. Words fail me. Words fail me. But I'm sorry about that. Jamie Priest.
Yeah, I was wondering
where you from, Jamie?
You got a few on, haven't you, I think?
I got 128 people on, but you've got to come over here because what it does, we've got to be on the same focal length.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Focal length, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So if you're behind my shoulder, you're all right. You're creeping forward again, aren't you?
I know I can't help it.
You can't help it.
It's that bottle of Heineken, isn't it?
It's the bottle, yeah. The bottle of Heineken.
I had a few last nights after dropping you off. I thought, straight down there.
That's called you. You were still here?
Pardon?
You were still here when I called you?
Only 2 hours.
Yeah.
5, half 5, half 7, then went home for me bit of scram.
Lad and Dad, good evening, Webby, says Vinny.
Who's that?
Vinny M.
Hi, Vinny M. Awesome.
People are giving condolences to Jamie. Hi to Webby, everyone in the chat. Pearson's Adventures are on.
Oh,
Craig, Denise,
Denise
Craig
and
Lansley
Steve.
got back from being on the piggy rant.
Yeah,
We'll
they-
catch up later. What's Webby's tip? Wait till the end of his show.
I can give it. Do you want me to give it?
Yeah, go on.
Look, I think of my head now. This guy Lee Sober.
You spelt it wrong,
Oh, did I?
and I had to cut it because you said A-I-S-R-A-R.
It's AS.
It's I-S-R-A-R.
He's
Israr.
a bit of a favourite man. He is a bit of a favourite. You never give you a 20-1 winner, but I did get a 20-1 winner during the week from my pal Ryan Tongue.
Which you didn't tell me until after it came in, of
It
course.
won it 11-1. Team Endeavour on Southern, I think, on Wednesday, and he's here at the moment with Ian Allison of Arsenal. So
Ian Allison of Arsenal, he's famous, isn't he?
very.
We should get him on the show next week.
He is. Shut up. So he's coming on next week. We played over 100 times for Arsenal, didn't he? Scored 30 odd goals and what have you.
Cool,
so
dude.
no, he's Hall of Fame at Colchester. So yeah, he's a good boy. So he's on the show next week with Simon. What else?
133 people watching. For those of you just joining us, we're in the Montecristo, not the Barracuda. The Barracuda was an old bar. Do you remember it being open?
Of course.
Who had it?
Well, a French couple, lad, and he's off to. I think he's gone to what's the island down the south?
Cap Verde.
That's it, Cape Verde.
Yeah.
I think that's where they are now.
Okay.
He
And
used-
this Barracuda, wasn't there a German girl that used to work in there as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen her for a while.
I haven't seen
actually.
her for a while. They're
No,
blonde, yeah?
she worked downstairs.
She did, yeah.
Rebecca? No. Can't think.
Can't think, no.
No, can't think of her name.
But now it's a smokers club. So you go in the back door now.
Yeah, they pay a certain amount of money every month for a strength of, I don't know, cigarette, backy, whatever you want to call it.
yeah.
Well, you know, I'm anti-smoker. Cigarettes never touched on rich all my life, but so I don't like talking about it. But it is what it is, and there's a lot now around around Tenerife and so forth.
Smells like all elephant dung to me, like the elephant house in Chester Zoo.
So what you do is smelling elephant do.
I was going to see the elephants as a kid. Just reminded me of that. Sarah's on. Sarah Charles.
Sarah Charles, Norwich City, Carol Old Girl. How are you, girl? What's we got?
And Martin lost his dad a few weeks ago as well. Oh my God.
Who's Martin?
Martin Voss. Oh dear.
It's one of them days, isn't it?
It is.
Sorry, Mark. Well, I've lost my parents. My mum 9 years ago on May the 4th, and my dad November the 27th, day before my mum's birthday, 26, 27 years ago.
Oh wow.
I've been there, done it, bought the t-shirt. You'll be getting closer to me losing all this weight in the next few months,
I
isn't you?
know.
Have you told everybody what you're going to go down to? Because it's your birthday on September the 12th.
September the 12th. I've got to be 99 kilos.
You can't, because you'll be less than me then. and I'll be doing this then.
I won't make it, but I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it.
Listen, you got me behind you if you're pardon the expression now.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorted.
Orcus is on. Orcus whaling.
Orcus. Yeah, he's a good lad. He's always on, isn't he? Let's have a little sipple.
So we got 1823. I'm going to see if one of the guests want to come on.
Yeah. Who are
We
they?
got guests.
I'm waiting for
Roger and Christine Channing, and another couple.
Who are they then? Are they there?
Oh, go and say hello. So you.
No, you have them.
No, you entertain while I go over and talk to those.
Oh, you're on the Tim Martin, yeah?
Just have a quick.
Just
for 2 minutes.
How do I do it?
Just 2 minutes. Just talk to him.
Oh, I'll talk to him. Come on. All right, look, he's going to get Roger in Channing, haven't he? Right, listen.
Does anybody want to be interviewed?
So West Ham thing. We got.
Just come and say how lovely I am.
Sean Murphy.
Give us €100 on.
What you want? Give him some
On camera, right? And just like, oh yeah.
So now they're playing on a Thursday night, so we're going to get him a shirt.
We'll do them
Thursday,
first, and if
8
you're
o'clock.
interested, you come over and
That's
just say
all
hello.
a bit of man,
If
like,
not,
you know,
come over to
from
say
0 to
goodbye,
11
will
in
you?
Coventry from 11 to 60,
Yeah.
66 in 2 months.
No, I mean
Can you
online.
believe it? I'm getting
So everybody
right
knows
on.
where you've been.
I'm feeling it in the morning. It takes twice as long to get out of bed now. I think he's coming now. I think I'm going to give me a microphone up and give it to them. So I'm going to go down and have a drink. All right, let me give this up. I'm
right.
going to have a drink.
I'll take them. No, I'll take them back off.
Shall I try say hello to this couple or what?
Yeah, you shall.
Do I know him?
This is Roger Channing.
Roger,
I subscribe to your channel.
Oh, did you? Nice to meet
He's
you,
subscribed and he's commented.
Hey, she's lovely.
This is Christine.
Wife Christine.
Hey, he's batting above his table again.
Yeah,
isn't he?
yeah.
How are you, John?
All the time.
Nice to meet you. Where are you two from?
We're from Crowborough in Sussex, near Gatwick, round that way.
I'm going to
Money.
put.
Thank you.
I'm just going to check his wallet. I'll see you in a minute, thanks.
You go stand next to him because he's got the camera.
I got the camera. We'll do that.
Thing,
There you
yeah.
go.
Do I like him?
Yes.
So if you go and stand a bit further back, no, that way.
That way.
Away, yeah.
Okay.
And we'll zoom into that. And then if you go into the shade and a bit more, And a bit more. That's it, that's it. So you're on the right there, yeah? And I'm going to come into this hole here.
Can I be the other one?
No. Oh, no, I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? You've got to go that way, haven't you?
Yeah, oh, that way.
Yeah.
In the middle.
Let me do this.
Don't scare us.
Let me do this. Barracuda, there you go. So you're in the corner now, and I'm going to come into this one.
Okay, gotcha.
So we'll be here.
Come on, Gordon.
There we go, darling.
There you go.
So tell everybody what's your name and where you're from.
I'm Roger Channing. This is my wife, Christine. We're from Crowborough in Sussex.
Apparently very rich, I don't know.
Oh, we're
I
very
wish.
rich. Not. Yeah.
And how long are you on the island for?
We've been here since Tuesday and we're here for 2 weeks.
Cool, dude. So we're going to see you again on one of the shows, maybe?
Yeah, why
Either
not?
a meet-up Monday or...
Yeah, see what we can do.
Yeah, I'll go for a walk.
It'd be nice to see Christine.
Probably a walk.
Yeah.
I'm hiring a car for a couple of days.
Yeah,
And I'm off to the north just to have a look on Monday and Tuesday.
Okay, so don't forget to get in touch with Stephen from Pearson's Adventures. Not Pearson's Adventures, North Tenerife, man.
Okay.
And he'll show you around.
Oh, that'd
I
be
will
cool.
do, yeah. Good
Steve,
idea.
if you're still watching, I'll give you Roger's number, if that's all right.
Of course it is,
Or
yeah.
I'll give you his number, and then you can call him when
Fine.
you're going.
Yeah, great.
I'll give him
Sounds good.
your number, Steve, and when they come up, or before they come up, they can tell you when they're coming. And
And there goes a bottle.
there goes a bottle,
There goes a bottle.
the old bottle of water. Bottle of water.
A bottle.
So what's the? Where you're hiring a car?
Yep.
Just for 2 days.
Just for 2
Well,
days?
I've not been up north. I want to have a look.
Okay.
So we're just going to go
Gotta
to
do it,
Porto
haven't we?
de la Cruz.
Puerto de la Cruz, yeah.
And maybe we'll have a look at the city.
Okay,
And what's those gardens?
Santa
I want to
Cruz.
go there and afternoon tea.
there is a garden there. It's the Botanical Gardens in Puerto de la Cruz, but
Yep.
there's
Is that what it
also a monastery
Okay.
up in the valley of La Orotava.
Yep.
And there's like 5 Canarian restaurants there, and
wow.
also you can get nice bread, like
Oh, nice.
the black bread, the old
Yeah, yeah.
Germans, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
So it's a monastery. So, but if you have a look on North Tenerife Man's channel, he's got some really good places there. So that'll give you a couple of tips
That's good because we
Oh,
of,
haven't
good.
got a
of
clue.
I will do.
what to
I'll
go
have
and
a
see.
look.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
Of
Yeah.
course, there's Laurel Park as well, but
Yeah.
if you've been.
We haven't, probably won't do
haven't
it this
been up there
time.
at all.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
want to look around, really.
Okay, you're going to stay up there and overnight. You're going
No, I
to
think
do
we're
day
gonna
trips.
just it's not that far.
It's
is
only
it?
an hour and a half, yeah.
Yeah,
We thought we'd go over Tady the first time,
Okay.
so we can get a bit of scenery.
Over Tady or over the
Over the-
El Tanque.
Oh,
There's
oh.
3 ways to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can either go up to Tady and then round the base of Tady and go down the Orotava Valley, or you can carry on the motorway to the end here and go around the El Tanque,
Which is the one that takes you above the clouds and then down again?
both of them.
Okay.
Yeah, but
What would you recommend?
well, unless you're going to Tady, I would just carry on straight up to Santiago de Tady on the motorway
Right.
this
Okay,
way,
we'll do that
and
then.
at the end of that, it just the signpost to El Tanque,
Okay.
Tanque,
We'll do that.
I think it is.
We've done Tady, we did
Yeah?
the Star Watch, so
Okay.
that'll be actually quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that'll take you around. It's only 23 kilometres of small road.
Okay.
The rest of it's motorway now.
Yeah, great.
And they're going to finish it soon. So
Yeah,
there's
great.
going to be a finish in there soon.
Yeah.
So you can come back the other way. You come back through. It's the same amount of time either way,
Okay.
okay.
Great.
because one's all motorway and you come through the Santa Cruz and. I mean, there's lots of places to see up there. You can do Santa Cruz and La Laguna in one day,
Yep.
and you can do La Orotava and Puerto de la Cruz in one day.
Well, that's probably what we'll do.
Yeah.
I mean, next time, because we come here a lot, as you know now, and it's we'll probably hire the car for longer and maybe stop over. But this time, we just wanted to dip a toe in the
Want
water,
to
really.
have a look?
Have a
Yeah.
quick look.
It's very nice. It's very green.
what we've
It's
seen.
more of a tropical rainforest vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot older than Nether South, and so you got a lot more sort of quaint old stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So having said that, the roads are also older. You know, so you've got little ginnels and stuff and cobbles and what have you. Although they have done the front, the walkway in Puerto de la Cruz, they've made a nice walkway now
Okay.
and wheelchair friendly. Last time we were there, it wasn't wheelchair friendly.
Right. Okay.
So where else would you recommend?
With a car, if you've only got it for 2 days, the first day I'd either go to Puerto de la Cruz and La Orotava, and then the second day I'd go the other way and just go to Santa Cruz, La Laguna.
Yeah.
You can get to Santa Cruz from here in 55 minutes.
Okay. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
So it's basically a day out.
That's what we do.
Although, if you wanted to use your car for something else and then get a bus to Santa Cruz, that's another option. Because there's an express bus that goes to Santa Cruz, and it drops you off and picks you up from where are you staying?
Same place we were last time, Sunset Harbour.
Okay, so basically, if you walk up the hill to San Eugenio, there's the Guagua station.
Yeah.
You get it from there, and it takes an hour, I think, less than an hour.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, because it only stops at the airport, El Medano, and 2 other places before it hits
That's not
Santa
bad
Cruz.
at all, is it? No.
It's worth looking at.
Yeah. So you could even do the Santa Cruz one, and then in Santa Cruz you can get the tram up to La Laguna.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Sounds adventurous.
Yeah. So that's 3 days you can go to the north, right?
Yeah.
So you got 2 days car. So do La Orotava and Puerto de la Cruz one day, then you can do Santa Cruz, La Laguna on the bus, and your second day with the car. Where would I go if you've got a car?
Is there any quaint little places?
Should have
There
had it
are,
longer, really,
but basically, I mean, Guia de Azoras quite nice. That's up the mountain here. If you go through Chio and you go the old road towards Santiago de Teide, there's a couple of villages up there that are quite quaint.
Okay.
There's also places like Cabo Blanco, which is behind the Guaza mountain, or Bozañada. There's some place up there.
Okay.
But they're little villages. That means you'll see a nice church and there'll be a cheap bar. But if you're driving, then you can't use it. You know?
True.
I can though.
Yeah, you can.
You can, I can't.
Or what I will also do is to look into guachinchis. These are the guachinchis are the little restaurants that were originally in the basement of the house that owned the vineyard.
Oh wow.
Okay.
And but now any sort of like bar that sells Canarian food is called a guachinchi. But you can get original ones. Just type in guachinchi into so guanchi is the old Aborigine from the islands.
Yeah.
Yeah. So guachinchi comes from that, and if there's another one which is guachinchi, and I can't think of the other one, but that's on the beach. So the guachinchis are up the mountain. Yeah. In fact, I'll ask a couple of people here because they sometimes take a load of lads. They go up on a Saturday afternoon and they just go in and just say, "Feed me," right? And then they come out with legs of goats and rabbits and everything. Yeah.
No.
And he says, and pork chops like you would never believe, and croquettes and all that stuff, and it costs them a tenner each or something like that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then they're doing these little glasses of wine, you know.
Great.
Oh.
Then they designate a driver drives back.
That's me.
Sad, isn't it?
Exactly.
Unfortunately, that's me. Yeah. Make the most of it today. There you go.
Cheers, big ears. Hey, kiddo.
Hiya.
Right.
Yeah.
Christine.
Thank you.
Roger,
darling.
thanks for coming in. We're going to chat in a
Thanks
minute
for having
when
us.
we're
Yeah, we'll
off.
have a chat.
We're going to watch Webby's Sports Roundup. I've seen it 10 times, you know. I didn't say that, did I? Did I say that?
No, I didn't hear a thing.
I'll see you. So I'll see you in a minute, all right?
Good to see you.
If you get in a drink, if you go in and get a drink, I'll have a bottle of that water,
What is it?
Cristal,
Bottle of Cristal.
and ice, please.
Nice. Nothing, no juice in there or anything?
I've got my
What was
juice.
red?
Bottle of Cristal and
I've
ice.
got my juice. It's a special, what's they call it?
It's easy.
Diabetic thing with no sugar and all that in it.
Really. It's easy, I
Yep.
promise. Nothing
And don't
to
forget, he's got his microphone on so we can hear what you're saying. I'll bring my microphone back.
Got my microphone on.
Don't take it off. Don't take it off.
Don't take it
It's
off.
got a magnet in it. You don't have a pacemaker, do you? I should have asked.
No.
Okay, there you go. Cool dudes, ladles and jelly spoons. I have missed everything that you've said, but I'm hoping they were interesting enough and that they had enough information there for you. Get in touch with me, Dad. NTM will show you the place. Great stuff. Thanks, Trisha. There we go. At Hit the Road Tenerife, new name. Welcome to the channel. Oh, somebody was telling me about that the other day. I can't even remember who was telling me. I went and had a quick look.
Want another water?
Roger's going to get it for me, thanks. Do you know?
Let me just look.
All right.
I'll come back.
Okay. A beer.
Where's Colin? Is Colin coming?
He's late. He's late, but he said he'll be here.
He's always late, isn't he?
I know. Cole's late, as he said, but there you go. Cool dudes. I'll tell you where afternoon tea is. Okay, cool. So if anybody knows where guachinchis are, that'd be interesting. Don't put it in the chat, but after it's all finished, you can comment. So then I don't have to watch the whole thing to find out where the chat was, because it doesn't show me all the chats. It only shows me the chat that's happening at the time I'm watching. So if you want to do something permanent, either email me at timothydowd.com, or you can put it in the comments, and then everybody can see it. So that's even better. Cool dude. Hi, Roger and Christine are saying. Hello there, be out in Tenerife tomorrow night, says Chris Butterfield. Right, we don't go online on the weekends, but we're having a meet-up Monday. I'm going walking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday night back here. Cool dude. If you're interested. When's everyone back in Tenerife?
There was about 5 in the queue.
Yeah? And you just walked straight in and got it?
Yeah, straight in. Well, no.
Boom.
I said, why am I in the Maricalio? Get out of it, I says.
Okay.
I've got to be careful.
Steve Tours, Dad. There you go. I'll tell you where the afternoon tea is. Pink was amazing, says Marialty. Please contact, we'll help and recommend. Cool dude.
Oh, it's warm, kid, isn't it?
It is. It's Craig, hit the road Tenerife. I can't see what he said.
I'll go be there, and shouldn't up, yeah. What's the name? Your eyesight's good, isn't it?
Flying trucker, good evening, Tom. On the way to Tenerife tomorrow.
Oh, flying trucker?
Yeah.
I've seen him.
Ian.
I don't know these people, I just know from the
Are you coming on your own? Are you coming with the
with a trucker load?
trucker load? And, Michael from Edinburgh Honest Guide is on the 27th. What bus do you get from Los Cris to North, please? It depends how north you're going.
One with wheels on as well.
No, if you can get the 110 or the 110 I think it's called, that's the Santa Cruz, and then you can get another one. But I'm sure that North Tenerife man Steve should know better than me.
That tip, that fancy, should we just tell him quickly? Before it was in my head, 305 at York, Israr.
Israr, I-S-R-A-R.
And I did check with the Godson stables, so I got a good connection there, and they're going to back it. Okay, so it was 13 to 8, so I don't know what it is, but he is a favourites man. But he's been quite good, hasn't he? And as I said to you yesterday off air, if you had a £5 each race, you'd be £52.50 up. If you had a tenner race, you'd be £105 up. So, if you bet, as we always say, under 18, don't bet. If you're not upstairs,
don't bet.
In your head, don't bet. And if you're drunk,
don't bet.
Don't bet. That's your disclaimer.
There you go. Jamie Priest, I live in Rotherham, about to take me time to write. I'm a communications device user.
Oh, yeah, Jamie. Yeah.
Okay, Jamie, I remember now, yeah. Sorry about that, my friend. Truckload this time. Flying truck, have a great holiday. Are you staying in the same place or are you coming closer to us? Roger, you're a gentleman and a scallop. You're a gentleman and a scallop.
That nice couple just walked past.
Yeah.
They're both retired. He's Everton, she's Leeds.
Mm-hmm.
And they're married, been married for like 50 odd years. Lovely, Joe and Carol.
Mm-hmm.
And Everton stayed up, Leeds went down.
Oh.
So I think what she did, she put him in the second bedroom. Unbelievable, isn't it?
I don't blame her.
No,
I don't blame her.
I've
Tim, I got monetisation finally, says Edinburgh Honest Guide.
He's got what?
He got monetised.
What's that mean?
That means he's got his 1,000 people and his 4,000 watch hours and he's in the club.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, well done. So
Edinburgh Honest Guide, Michael.
What does he do?
He does tours of Edinburgh.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Go and check his channel out.
I would do, yeah.
And
I've never been to Edinburgh, but I believe it's an absolute magic place.
And go and watch all the stuff because now he's being monetised. Every time you watch it, you are giving to that channel. And it doesn't cost you a penny. If you want to subscribe to us, then you can subscribe to me at Timothy Dowd. And if you want to subscribe to Webby, it's at Webby Boom.
As you do. A lot of people say, why Boom? I went,
why not? Nobody else has got the username.
Well, Matt Chapman, who we put on the video this week, he did a nice one, didn't he? Yeah. Matt Chapman at Yarmouth, my pal was there with him. So he always, when he gets a horse tip and he goes, boom, as he goes on the line. Yeah, no, fantastic. What about Paddy the Baddie?
Paddy the Baddie's got lots of views, yeah.
1,800 views overnight.
Probably more now.
And Ryan Tongue, who's the manager of Diva Racing, put him on. And he was in the swimming pool, you see, up in Los Cris, so I'll say no more. Yeah. Bottle of Heineken. And I'm going to see him this week, and he's the one to give us a 20 to 1 tip. He had 1,100 overnight, so that's 2,900 views in like 8 hours.
Exactly.
Unbelievable.
Exactly. And Webby's up to 1,000 watch hours now of the 4,000 that he needs.
Yeah.
And we're nearly at the 1,000 subscribers. So we got 790 something.
Within 7 weeks, I'm well pleased. So hopefully with today's show, we'll obviously give a big boost. We've got some great guests on today, haven't we?
Yep.
We got Wagsy, my pal. Oh, it's cricket, horse racing, football. Nothing he doesn't know about that part. And then you got Sean Murphy, top man. Terry, my number 2. He wants some new trainers for all the walking. But did you see him? You will see it later on when we're on the show.
Yeah.
We're talking about something, and he's behind me, having a beer at the bar.
Having a beer,
you see, did you?
Yeah,
It's funny, yeah.
When you were introducing him.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
I was going to do an arrow like this, but I've told him about what happened and that you picking me up and everything.
Yeah, okay.
And I really didn't have time to put all the bells and whistles on it this time, unfortunately. So the production value is good, but it's not fantastic.
It is what it is.
Yeah, but next
week... You're here today.
I'll put some extra stuff on it.
Yeah, but you're here today. Listen, I was there 2 hours waiting for you. And
you were?
I was talking to a lovely young Irish
girl, yeah.
Lovely. Her husband was inside. They had 2 kids and they were playing gladiators in Park de la Paz apartments. And one of the guys gave him an elbow accidentally.
And that's his story and he's sticking to it?
Yeah, and cut his eye. I saw it. No, it's had the video on it.
Oh, the other video?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
And he was in there before you.
Oh, was he? And out after me?
But we kept each other company. It was a great conversation. And she subscribed.
Cool dude. You know what he does, when he meets somebody, he says, all right, get your phone out, subscribe to Webby.
No, I don't. I say,
are you
into sport?
Yeah.
If it's yes, then I'll go next step. Then I'll say, you got YouTube? Yes, that's it. And then I'm in.
Oh, yeah.
Sport, YouTube, boss, get it. And they don't say no, do they?
No.
And they go, bum. Go on then, press that button. I'll tell you, you're doing my head in. Kick me feet. I'm going to get some new flip-flops for you.
Flip-flops?
That's what you got to drink. That is water.
That's right.
Oh, no, I'm fine. I know exactly what it is. We've got to sort this out, kid, haven't we?
Yeah, because I'm dribbling all over it.
Yeah, we're going to sort this out.
No, we are. I mean, I'm pretty serious now. I grilled some vegetables before I came out.
And I grilled you yesterday morning in the car.
So they're under the grill. I didn't grill them to perfection because I've got to re-grill them when I get home.
Yeah.
But at least they'll be done.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put in some lentils, and I've got some spices like salmorejo and abodabo, or whatever it's called from here. It's all this Canarian spices like they put on the chicken.
Okay.
So I do that, so it tastes like Canarian chicken.
Yeah, okay.
And then I got cauliflower and green beans and broccoli, frozen. Just stick them frozen on the thing, stick the oven on for 200 and put them in for 20 minutes.
What did you have this morning?
This morning I had banana and peanut butter.
Yeah, the peanut butter. That's not good peanut butter.
It's not the peanut butter. It's not Sunpat. It is local peanut butter made from 100% peanuts.
Okay.
So there's no sugar in it or anything.
Okay. All right.
So it's not the unhealthy peanut butter, but there's a lot of calories on it. I must say.
You felt a bit guilty when you were.
I was a bit guilty because I put a little bit too much in it.
Right. Yeah, I know you're right. Yeah. I know. Never mind. We're good. Christine, okay now?
She's fine. She's lying.
Yeah.
She's lying in a chair. She was the one that was sort of saying, "I'm not going to worry about anything until something happens," because obviously she called her mum and said that I'm in the hospital, and then the mum called the daughter, her daughter called the, and so they're all chatting together. They're all panicking now. How are you going to get to bed tonight? They're all imagining what's going to happen. Yeah.
Well, obviously there was me.
Who's going to get in? Who's going to get in? Because nobody's got a key.
Well, me and Dawn would have sorted, but you had next door neighbour, which is
next door neighbour.
They're lovely. So you would have.
Well, Jeff actually went and sat with her.
Yeah, nice man. I know exactly who Jeff is. He's top geezer. Does he watch your show?
He doesn't watch a lot of YouTube, no.
Okay.
I think I have heard him say something that I've said online.
Yeah.
So I think he's a sneaky watcher. Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
But Donna's not too well at the moment. So, but she's, but getting old sucks is what they say, don't they?
Yeah.
Getting all sucks.
Yeah.
What time we got?
I don't know.
Any time for you?
I ain't got Scooby-Doo now. Plenty of time, must be.
Okay, 15 minutes we got before you go on.
Plenty of time. What do you want to talk about? Anybody questions?
I want to talk about what you're going to do in the summer for the Sports Channel.
Yeah, we're in the summer now.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Football season's gone, so we started, haven't we?
Yeah, but, I mean, you talked about football. So what are you going to do when there's no football?
Yeah, but next week's football again. We've got football and cricket. We've got Wagsy. No, we haven't got Wagsy next week.
Okay, explain to me why the season's finished, why you're talking about football.
What do you mean, why the season? Yeah, but they've got to have a break, haven't they? So season starts August.
Okay, why are you talking about something that's not happening, is what I'm saying.
What are you on about? Stop confusing me and the customers.
Okay. Maybe I'm putting it wrong, right?
probably are.
Let's say it's hunting season, okay? And all of a sudden, hunting season finishes, and the next week you can't talk about hunting because hunting season's finished.
Listen, in sport,
You right?
we have everything. Right, think about it now. We have golf. US Open's on,
Look,
okay?
we're not talking about golf. I'm asking you a specific question about football.
Yeah, but football's is semi-finished. You've still got two.
Semi-finished. Thank you.
You've still got two.
That's the question I wanted.
You've got two internationals,
Right.
European Championships
Right.
tonight. We've got away to Malta.
Right.
And my pal Ian's over there.
A Maltese waiter.
So you can't have a conversation with him, can you? But listen to me. Come on. Oh, is it me, innit?
It's you.
So we've got away to Malta tonight,
Yeah.
and then we're home to North Macedonia on Monday night,
Right.
7:45, 8 o'clock, and that's for the European Championships, okay?
Okay.
Then from there, next month, you're going to have one or two, what we're going to have? You're going to have one or two games prior to the season starts.
Pre-season games.
Pre-season games where they're going to have, so that will be on. We'll talk about transfers, football transfers. The season's open to
Who's
to
buying
buy
who and who's doing
buying
that,
who.
yeah.
We've got cricket,
Managers
we've got
being-
horse racing.
yeah.
Horse racing is 24.
And I know all about that. I
what's
just
what-
wondered what we're going to talk about football about. I was only asking about football. Anyway,
Do you know about? All right.
so now I'm going to let him talk about the other thing that isn't football.
What's the other thing?
No, the horse racing and all that. What about Formula One? Is that
Yeah,
finished?
no, Formula One. No, that goes over the season. Talking about Mercedes giving Hamilton. They're discussing that this weekend. Give them a further contract.
What about the F1 track here? Have we got any contacts there?
No, got no contact, but I could find out. But that's going to take a bit of time. You can't discuss on that at the moment because that's a bit of a while away, isn't it?
Okay.
So far, so I see the Tenerife. The other thing we were talking about yesterday, Chris Todd of the Armada Sir came in, and they're going to Alicante last week, July, first week in August, to do pre-season training. And funny enough, West Ham are over there at the same time, so they're getting together to try and get a pre-season game friendly between West Ham and Wait, what you? Come on. You remember the Welsh boys? All 8 of them did a bit of a video.
I saw him earlier on.
I
didn't think you recognised
Look at it, look.
I did, I recognise
You did, yeah.
There is a good-looking Welsh boy.
What a lovely fella this man
Oh,
is.
did it?
What a lovely fella.
Give me your €50 back. And you're all right.
Yeah,
I'll
lovely.
have a drink in a minute.
You will.
Top man. Sorry, lad. Nice to see you again. Yeah, you remember?
I do.
The 6
I
guys.
saw- yeah, I saw him.
They're all from Pontypool.
That's
Lovely.
right.
They're lovely guys. Absolutely lovely guys. Yeah, love to get them singing one day.
There'll be a Welshman.
What about that singer we've got? The West Ham. Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, you got to wait. You got to wait for Webby's because we got a West
looking
Ham
for-
song on a ukulele.
I love it.
And the
I'm
ukulele's
looking
in
for-
all the West Ham colours. isn't
Chrissy
it?
Looker over in Lanzarote as well.
He looked like the guy from the pool in Thailand.
Oh, Ian. Ian. Do you know he was a DJ up the strip?
Yeah.
Then he went to Thailand about 15 years ago being DJ. Do you know what he does now?
No.
Second. He sells second-hand cars. He tells me.
In where?
Over in Thailand.
In Thailand. Second-hand car
Yeah,
salesman in
I don't-
Thailand.
But I think what he does it online in England. Oh, don't
Oh,
ask me.
right, okay,
That's
okay.
Ian in, oh, dear me. Big gooner
There
he
does
is.
seem to be a lot of people in the UK visiting the north now, as I said to me, and as an extension of Tim's channel. I'm a great friend with Tim and Chris, Webby too, so if you need to know. Okay, so he's telling people about
Who's that?
Steve.
Oh, Steve, yeah, good lad. Look, yeah, nice man.
And he was saying that Roger and Christina want to go up and visit. They got a car, so he'll definitely get in touch. So I'm giving Roger
Yeah,
Steve's number,
no, fantastic.
and then
Lovely
they can,
couple.
they can
Worth it, lovely couple.
Can't wait till I can have a drink again, says Jason. Yep. I probably won't drink anymore if I give it up for long enough.
Well, you won't with me,
I probably won't drink
won't with
anymore.
me?
No.
but you know you won't.
I'm going to get a couple of footballers to do some promotion next week for you and Webby. I will email them across to him. Rigor mortis. He's coming over with the rugby ball. Is that with you, the rugby ball?
No, who's coming over with the Leeds United ball? Is that
Oh, that's him, yeah, Rigor mortis.
He's come with the Leeds
I thought it was a.
United, yeah.
I thought it was a.
But you know, if you watch the show later on, then you're going to see the items that Ian sent me. And until I've got them,
What about Wimbledon? Says Tricious later.
yeah, Wimbledon. Do you know something? I listened yesterday, and we've got 4 English ladies in the quarter-finals, which is eight left.
Yeah.
Oh look, hey.
A rose between two thorns.
You're going to laugh, ain't you? You're late again, son, ain't you? What's the matter with you?
I got some Welsh fella outside. I was talking to him for about 5-10 minutes.
Where'd you get a shirt from?
Magnum. People mistake me for Magnum.
Well, do yourself a favour. Next time you're boy, we'll get one of the picture. Unbelievable. We're trying to get one over. Oh, you're cool. How are you doing? I've been told you want to do 20 questions with me.
Ask me anything.
Oh, yeah, we're having it. Yeah.
Oh, legend, mate.
Yeah, no, we'll do it. Yeah.
Really?
No, we're 100%. You're here next weekend, yeah?
Yeah.
We'll do it next week.
Yeah.
I'll come over and meet you.
Yeah, I'll come here. Whatever you want to do.
Well, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, we'll sort it.
Who are you?
I'm piffy on a break, apparently.
Listen, when we get together, son, I can tell now we're going to take over the joint.
Exactly.
Somebody else who wants to take my manor over.
Hey? Thought you already had.
We'll have to get him a hat. We'll have to get him a hat, won't we?
No, I don't need an hat. I've got this on my head.
Yeah, but look at this. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Am I doing the comments?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I'm the cameraman now.
Yeah. And what else?
Hi, Steve, North Tenerife, man. Oh, got loads on here.
Have we?
Yeah.
Come on in.
Hi, Rama.
Yeah, come on in.
Look at this.
What's it?
Right, twins.
Carl's place. Is that Colin? Is that your name?
Yeah, Cole, yeah.
What's your surname?
McCabe. MCCABE.
Was there a footballer called McCabe, wasn't there?
Don't know.
Wasn't you, was it?
Don't
I
think
told
so.
you, innit?
No, I can't play football. I watch it, but I can't play it.
Well, I can see that with them knees.
Okay, you know what I mean?
So where's home for you?
Bournemouth.
Ah, gosh, yeah, because my wife Dawn used to live in Bournemouth. She used to live next door to Freddie Starr.
Yeah, well, they used to gig down there, didn't they?
Yeah, he did,
So,
yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Pat, for walking in front of us. Excuse me, Pat, thanks. Fucking unbelievable, isn't it? These locals, they try to... Pat, there's the door. Close it on the way out, will you?
Who else? Bournemouth. Bottom from Chester.
Oh, dear me, get out of it. Pat, get over there, get out of it. Well, who's on? Anybody on?
I'm from Chester originally.
Oh, Chester.
Yeah. So I emigrated down south.
Well, Chester is a bigger audience than Wrexham.
Yeah.
But Wrexham have a far superior attendance with football.
Oh yeah, because it's a bigger ground.
Yeah.
Chester were in the league until about 10 years ago.
But Chester's a beautiful place, I believe.
Yeah, it's got a good race course. Smallest race course.
Oh, what? You have seen it? No, you know I'm a gambler. I'm a racer,
yeah.
man. You don't gamble at all?
The odd bet now and again, but
No?
nothing regular.
No.
The odd horse.
I saw your young lady on last week a little bit.
Vic. Yeah, that's not. No, we're just good mates.
But I thought you were batting above your waist again, didn't you? You know what I mean?
No, they were all saying that.
Yeah, but obviously it's the truth, isn't it?
We'll speak off camera.
Oh yeah, we'll take on camera. We'll talk later.
She's gone home now. I mean, I was here for 2 weeks. She was here for one because she's got a business back home.
Yeah,
so
I saw a little bit up on the upstairs above Nebula and what have you.
Yeah, she's driving instructor, so she's not long started. So she needed a break. We were out on the razzle one night.
As you do.
And she said, I'll come with you.
Yeah.
So go on, you might as well.
Yeah.
You know.
You're going back to this Magnum. I'm a Magnum lover.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes that comes here big. And I love him. Absolutely love him a bit. Yeah, he's a top geezer, isn't he? But all I wear is vest. I've got to wear because I've lived here, 30 years. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
No, sorry. Yeah. Do you know, he gets on my
here.
He keeps going. He's doing this. He wants to get close to me. He lost weight last night, didn't you?
Yeah.
He lost the tooth. Go on, go get yourself a bottle of water.
Diet water.
He walks funny as well, doesn't he? We're going to talk. So you want me? So what's this thing about questions and what?
Right, what it is? I've got the channel. I'm not as big as Tim in that way.
You're not as big as him in anyway, are you?
He was one of the ones who kicked me into it about a year or so ago.
And he got me into it as well.
Yeah, hang on.
Get out of it.
That was like an eclipse, wasn't it?
Hey?
You know?
You like the eclipse? Yeah, but look at the colour top. It's that top, isn't it? He bought 4 tops last week, and I ate them. They look awful on him. And he says, well, I don't care if they were free, you shouldn't be wearing them. Hey? You got them on first thing, didn't you? Ragged Bone Man comes round.
Yeah, so I was here in March.
Yeah.
For Paddy's Day and all that.
Yeah.
And sorry.
All right.
Yeah. Tim and Rick.
Yeah. I've met Rick.
I did it with them. Basically, I walked you around for half an hour.
Yeah.
And it's called Ask Me Anything.
Okay.
And it's people I think these guys will be interested in.
What do you want me for then?
Because they're interested in you.
Are they?
Oh, are
you interested in me? Are you having a laugh?
Tony Wigg is booked the Atlantic Holiday Company next week and is looking forward to see you.
There you go.
Who's Tony Wigg? Where's he from?
Where are you from, Tony?
Where are you from, Tony? Tony Wigg. What's his missus? What's your mother-in-law like? Don't tell Dawn. I love mother-in-laws. I'll get to that age there, won't I?
Do you know Mike Frith used to play for Coventry? Mike Frith.
Play for Coventry?
Yeah. It's Alan's Homemade Vlogs cousin.
Well, my good pal Graham Withy played Coventry 84, 86, 20 odd times, but he was crap. That's my best mate, Graham. I used to go and pay to watch him, and I said, I ain't paying no more. But the best goal he scored was against Tottenham. Yeah, he's coming over to see you.
Can I tell you the funny one about my ex-missus? She won't mind me telling you this, right?
No, of course not.
Because she doesn't watch them anyway, or at least I hope she doesn't. About my ex-missus, I'm a Liverpool fan, right? I grew up in the sort of Dalglish Rush era, right? You know, that sort of iconic period when we were winning everything.
Of course.
Yeah. And one night, go back about, must be 20 years ago, in our home city, Chester. Cut a long story short, there was a big bar, Brannigan's, right? Big like cabaret bar.
Okay.
And a mate of mine used to work for the electricity board, quite high up, and he was having a staff party in there. They cordoned off a bit of the pub, and he says, "Colin, come over here." He goes, "Come in the VIP bit, right? There's one of your boyhood heroes that we've got as a guest speaker."
Okay.
Right? I go, all right, okay. He goes, "Bring Tina as well." So he goes up. They did the rope, let us in. Who's there? Ian Rush.
Awesome.
I was like,
yeah, of course,
jaw drop.
100%.
I'd seen him play tons of times.
Yeah, 100%.
Because he played for Chester.
And Wrexham.
Yeah. And, you know, seen him play for Liverpool. So I goes up, and, you know, when you're totally starstruck, I was half a few beers in and all that.
Yeah.
And he introduces me. So my mate Chris goes, "Ian, this is Colin." "Oh, nice to meet you." I'm like, "Yeah." Because he's quite a tall lad as well.
Course.
You know? And this is his partner, Tina. And she's like, "Oh, I know you." And I thought, here we go.
Oh, no.
She goes, "You're that golfer, Ian Botham."
Ian Poulter.
Ian Botham. Ian Botham's not a golfer, and he wasn't Ian Botham.
My mate Phil, Gloucester Phil, was with Ian Botham last week, and when Matthew was small, I looked like Ian Botham, and he used to be on the TV, and Matt used to say to his mum when he was 5, "Look, there's Daddy on the TV." Seriously, I'm a legend. Oh, here we go.
Do you mean to say that you both look like Ian Botham?
No, well, yeah, but you see the size of him now. He's bigger than you. You seen him on the advert with that?
I like Benny Hill.
Well, there's two of us then. Unbelievable.
You'll see it, Tim.
I suppose
You'll see it's got about you.
I suppose it's supposed to be a family show.
It is supposed to be a family show.
But who asked Colin to come on there? Hey, bit of chest, but another Liverpool fan. He should have Thursday at 8 o'clock on his back, shouldn't he? Thursday. Hey, Europa Cup.
Europa Cup.
We don't want to talk about it. We don't want to talk about it.
We don't show it, innit? Yeah.
We're gonna finish up now because we've got 3 seconds to go.
Who are you waving to?
Do you want to come and say ta-ra? All of you, anybody who wants to. Where's your missus?
Oh, I walked straight past Roger and I agree.
All right.
Sorry,
So,
Roger.
sorry, I forgot your name again.
Steve.
Steve.
Yeah.
Where's Steve?
Hi, Webby.
Right, we got to get back in shot. Get in shot.
Sandra.
Oh, there she is. What's your name, darling?
I met you in Horseshoes a few years ago.
Megan,
No, Steve.
not Megan.
Megan.
Okay, cool, dude. You're in the
You
front.
said you're United fan.
Ladies.
I'm a United fan.
Tall guys at the
I'm a
back.
commentary fan.
Tall guys at the back. Ladies at the front. What about me?
Subscribing anyway.
That's it.
What about me?
Hey, there's some good-looking women here tonight, innit? You know what I mean? What chance are you three got? Oh,
Right, let me get in the middle.
yeah. Oh dear.
Here we go.
Come on, son.
Right, look through the gaps, everybody. Ladles and Jelly Spoons, this is Tim Down for Live with MS in Tenerife. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us today. Don't forget, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. You can come and see us. I go walking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Monday meet-up, Freaky Friday. Come and have a bit of fun. And we're going over to Webby's channel now. If you stay online after we finish, it'll automatically take you over to Webby's channel at 7 p.m, which is in 2 minutes, Ladles and Jelly Spoons. So here we are with Steve and Megan, we've just met. Oh, well, we met last couple of years ago as well. Christine and, where is he? Roger. Where is he? Yeah. And of course, Cole from Cole's Place. And Vic's gone home, right?
Yeah.
And we'd love to see you all again next week here or through the week, if not through the window. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.